I know now that if I return to my mansion, I'll probably get to sleep with Isabella. I'm going to save that for later. I still haven't decided if I'm going to risk it and continue the romance with Fenris.
Drinking from their tab again,
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's just... Right, so we're gonna do... we're gonna go and speak to Emeric. I don't think I can remember where... This chasing has revealed sketch hiding place. So where is he then? Places. I don't know, where is he? Characters. I just... Oh, these are actually really cool. We should read them maybe. I don't know. This is the wiki thing, so let's ignore that for now. Maybe I'll just stumble upon it. So it's night. I'm out with the girls, and I wonder if I go home if I get to sleep with Isabella. There's a lot of sleeping with people. I should save it for later. So let's go check out the gallows.
How are you so successful with men? You're not that pretty.
Cast a wide enough net and you're bound to catch something.
At least you're willing to admit it.
Trust me. I've heard, "Get away from me, you pirate hag," more times than I care to count.
Doesn't that bother you?
Why should it? They don't know me. I know me.
This is my favorite Isabella conversation in the whole game because what she says is so true. It's just about people making assumptions about others. You know, you're like that, but they don't really know, do they? So it's Emeric. Shall I go and see if Cullen has anything to say? Hello, sweetie.
Make a guide you, Hawk.
No, I already talked to him.
I was just leaving.
Make a watch over you.
Make a watch over you. Yes, I'm obsessed with Cullen, so... Oh, I should go and buy some drinks. I think. Oh, and I can return the thing I found.
Harlot's Blush. What a scandalous name.
For such a pretty flower. I don't want that. I cannot sell my junk.
Flower.
I need to remember to save gold for that staff I want to give to Merrill. Hey.
3 of the Starkhaven mages were made tranquil. I hear they picked at random.
Hello, Emeric. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis. That's a funny name.
Dupuis.
It's Olesian.
Olesian.
I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope?
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emeric, but that's the truth of it.
It's kind of weird having her along, you know, but...
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
Gascard Dupuis is hiding something. I'm convinced of it.
Yeah. I'm not really... this is not really my business.
No one else believes you. Why should I?
Because you saw the sack of bones. You found Ninette's hand. You can't tell me there's nothing to this. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
Then we will investigate Dupuis, if only to put this to rest.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. At least I'll know for sure.
So, Aveline's kind of committed us.
I'm not making any promises.
I'll take whatever help I can get. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Okay, I think I'm a bit pissed with Aveline right now for committing us. And I kind of felt I can't really say against her.
It is a great honor to serve the Order and the Knight Commander.
I've been loyal to the Order. The Knight Commander doesn't make it easy.
Sorry, I'm just... What is this he's wearing? He's not wearing skirts like the others. Interesting. Oh, hey, Thrask.
I think Grace trusts me. I'm the only Templar she tolerates near her people.
Alright, so what are we gonna do during the day? We can go down and start Black Powder Courtesy. I'm gonna switch my party. Actually, I'm gonna go in and see
Kirkwall
if...
isn't a bad... You're right.
About
knowing who you are. I'm the captain of the guard, I'm loyal, strong, and I don't look too bad naked.
Exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my girl.
I love this. See? They became friends! Or they're becoming friends. Really like their banter. It's a pity I didn't use them more in Act 1 because they're really rude towards each other, so... let's talk to this guy.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You just attacked me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter.
Well, thank you.
If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Yeah. Find out what happened to Canary Patrol that went missing. Whatever. Feels like people are pushing stuff down my throat. I'm going to switch out Meryl. Yeah. So what do you think's gonna happen now? So finally, I am doing what the Arishok told me to do. Come on, Isabella.
If anyone tries to sell you clams, just say no. The last time I had clams in the docks, I was sick for a week.
She really doesn't want to go in here. I wonder why. Ooh, I can level them up. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's go in. This is so interesting.
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
I'm gonna be like, what?
I'll put it off if that's what you want, but I need a reason.
It's nothing, really. I'm sure we have plenty to do, and I don't want to interrupt too much.
Come on, let's go.
Go without me. I have to see a man about a dog.
I love that. All right. I'm going without you. It's me and my boys.
Sarah Hawk.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Why should I care?
I got next to nothing from our last deal. Solve your own problem.
Thousands will die. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Kunari. For your kind, it is as dangerous as those who breathe it.
No riddles, please.
The gas kills. But first, it turns allies against their own in blind rage. So, the greater the skill of those sent against us, the more dangerous they become to their own people.
And you thought this was a good idea?
It is no longer our problem.
I barely spoke to you 3 years ago. Why give me this warning?
You are capable. But I have yet to decide if you are capable of understanding. Save your streets from this fool dwarf. Then we will talk.
It took Javaris long enough to come up with this. Are you sure it was him?
Others have asked for the Gatlock, but only he chose to delude himself beyond no. Is 3 years so long to a hateful fool? I have no way of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
So, you just leave the decoy laying around?
We did not make it easy. 3 Kunari died defending it. Enough to impart a sense of worth. If the real formula were at risk, Akun would demand that we protect it to the last of us.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Okay, so we have to go to the coterie in Darktown to find Javaris. I'm not feeling a sense of urgency right now. And this is not either especially urgent. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna... I don't know.
I didn't think this city could smell any worse. Evidently, I was wrong.
Yeah. Well, alright, let's move on then. Let's pick somebody up, shall we? Isabel left, so we can grab... I don't want Anders in the party because he and Fenris are just... I'm really tired of that banter, so I'll do this. Let's go and... Wait. So Darktown it is. Ooh, I can level Sebastian up. Splendid. Pause into... So, I'm ready. We need to go downstairs, I think.
Were you ever dedicated in the faith of the Chantry?
I have no memory of my childhood. Denarius had no desire to teach his slaves anything that made them think they're worthy beings.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine how difficult your life has been.
No, you can't.
Whether you were taught it or not, the Maker has room at his side for every soul, even yours.
Oh, well.
There are no jobs in this city.
Sorry, missed
Turn up
that.
your purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
Oh, okay, so where is he?
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Not the trail I'd expect from a master thief. Just saying.
Okay, so we can expect a trap, I guess. Right, so I'm gonna cut it short here. So thanks for watching.